Hey, I'm Pete Grillet. Welcome to my channel. I haven't really thought this through, so I haven't got a prepared, really organized and useful speech, but I just wanted to have something up here just for now until I come up with something really articulate, intelligent, funny, and interesting to say. It'll be evident that I'm not a YouTuber, but this is my opportunity to kind of document the journey I'm about to go on, and I want to share that with others and help myself maintain some level of accountability. But equally, I think I've got a ton of stuff to share and show people that I think a lot of people are going to find really, really interesting and really enjoy. So I'm just going to dive in. I'm not going to kind of overthink, over strategize, or anything like that. I'm just going to put it out there. And essentially, the journey I want to take people on is I'm going to go from being a contractor to basically trying to live off a small portfolio of digital products. So, just to give you a little bit about my background, I've been helping people build small early stage businesses for the last 10 years since I was about 19. I'll talk a lot more about that later on, but just kind of a short version of that, I've kind of helped build digital products, money transfer businesses, a location-based services business is where I kind of got started. I've helped people build websites, e-commerce and kind of lead generation kind of stuff for years. So I've got a lot of digital marketing background and I'm just super passionate about early stage businesses. It's what I think about, it's what I talk about, it's what I want to be involved with. But what I've been doing for the last just over a year is kind of mainly focusing on one client, going in there daily. And now I want to shift. I've ended that contract in the last couple of days, and I want to shift to going back to building products more in that kind of indie hacker, bootstrapper kind of way, where it's just me maybe working with one or two people, building out a product for a very specific market, and just scaling that kind of off cash flow. That's the journey I'm going to go on next. I've no idea what I'm going to build just yet. I'm reaching out to a few friends, a few people I've done business with in the past, seeing what's out there. But I've got a framework of how I like to build businesses, and I'm going to be applying that. It's a lot of disparate kind of like ideas at the moment. They're like an idea to solve this, an idea about funnels, an idea about sales. And what I'm going to be doing is putting that into a kind of structured framework, and I'm going to be sharing content about that framework, but also testing it and validating it along the way. I'm by no means a solid content creator. This is me filming on my iPhone and seeing where it goes. So hopefully there's going to be some useful content in here, but bear with me if it's not. It's not as polished as a lot of the other creators are putting out right now. But hopefully there'll be a ton of value. So if you're interested in being an indie hacker or a bootstrapper, someone who builds a business from their laptop or bedroom, whether it be products that are like kind of digital information products, so courses, ebooks and stuff like that, or if you're someone who's going to be building out single feature applications, so it's kind of really kind of small bits of software online that solve a very specific problem, I think you're going to find this really interesting. If you're equally someone who's never heard of what I'm talking about, and you've never heard about indie hackers, people who kind of build software themselves, market it, and live off of that software, or equally alongside that, people who've got ebooks or small e-commerce businesses, I think there are going to be some really, really exciting ideas for you here. So you definitely want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, or maybe kind of find me on Twitter, I'm Mr. Grillet, or for English people, Mr. Grillet. I'll leave my links below like everyone else does. But yeah, if you've got any questions or you think this is going to be interesting, by all means, like get in touch. I'm keen to kind of bounce ideas off people. That's the real reason I'm putting this out there. Like I want to kind of meet people, build a kind of space where people who are interested in smart business ideas, being efficient, building something that they can live off and have a good quality of life. So not trying to go that route where you try and make $100 million overnight and burn out. This is very different. This is, okay, how can we pragmatically solve problems for a specific market and do that in a lucrative way that's manageable, that leads to a good place for both the client and the person who owns the business. That's what I'm here to explore. I can't say that or guarantee that I'm going to get it right. I've done it in the past. I've had an automated business in the past where I had a portfolio of websites that made money for some time, and I lived quite well off of that. And I'm keen to just do that again. I'm keen to share that with others. I really regret not sharing that with people at the time, and only a small group of my close friends knew how well I was doing, and how kind of small this business was, but still provided a really good standard of living. So this time around, I'm looking to kind of connect with other people that are doing it. It's partly why I do the kind of indie London meetup for indie hackers. And yeah, this is the beginning of that journey. So super keen to connect with people. Leave comments below. Get in touch with me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter or subscribe. And over the coming months, throughout 2020, hopefully you'll see a really exciting and really interesting journey that you'd love to be a part of. So I look forward to getting in contact with everyone and sharing some ideas. Not sure how to end it, so I'm going to leave it there.